Advice Shop, we had 40 volunteers assisting with various roles. And as I said, Macmillan at West Lothian is one particular service that we offer. That's for anyone affected by cancer, their families and carers. And we have 5 different roles within that itself. But we also have some of our volunteers from the Advice Shop that are out and about. They're in St John's Hospital promoting the Advice Shop. And also some of our medical buddies attend medical assessments in Edinburgh to support the most vulnerable that wouldn't be able to get to that assessment otherwise. And we have, as I said previously, our Polish sessions, our disability benefit form fillers, and our employment and support.
We would usually meet our clients in the safety of their own homes, where they felt confident that they could share the circumstances that they were living within. The volunteers found it really rewarding working in an open, warm and welcoming environment. Yeah. We would often have volunteers start with us, and that allowed our more experienced volunteers to help and guide and train and support the new volunteers. Yeah. So everybody found it a really rewarding system to work within. All of that needed to stop during COVID because we couldn't have enough numbers of people together and we couldn't be in clients' homes.
Yeah. Our time bank was very, very busy. A lot of what we do affects older, vulnerable people who may be isolated and lonely. It tended to be a lot of group work and a lot of individual work. Obviously, we couldn't do any group work any longer. And the individual work we had to be extremely careful with. We could no longer go into people's homes. We didn't have that close contact. So I think pre-COVID, we had all of those things. We were able to do all of that, and we were able to help people to feel a part of the community, to feel more valued. And as you say, a lot of that is togetherness and people working closely. So that's probably one of the biggest effects that I noticed, is it brought people together.
Our volunteers pre-COVID were in the training school and supporting the young vulnerable children as well. And obviously that had to stop when the teaching and the lessons stopped as well for lockdown. A couple of them have moved over to the driving side of things, but other than that, it's been really quiet. You know, they've had to kind of take a back seat.
Hello, my name is Isabel and I'm the founder of Dignity Boxes, one of the charities based in West Lothian. Dignity Boxes gives toiletries to people in poverty through working with other organisations. We couldn't do this without our amazing volunteers, and I've asked a few of them to tell us why they enjoy volunteering, and you'll see this in the clips that follow. If you're interested and want to know more about Dignity Boxes, then please look for us on Facebook, or you can Google our website. Look forward to meeting you. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Megan. I volunteer for Dignity Boxes. The reason I volunteer for Dignity Boxes is because it's a well-organised charity that helps others. Volunteering takes very little time but makes a massive difference to those less fortunate.
Hi there, my name's Louise. I've been a volunteer for Dignity Boxes for about a couple of years now. I absolutely love it. Dignity Boxes is such a special little charity. Obviously they don't have the same fundraising campaigns and advertising campaigns as a lot of the more mainstream charities. We are purely run by word of mouth. People hear about us, people hear about the fantastic work that is being done. We help families, single parents, maybe people that have had addictions, just generally people that have been down on their luck. And we give them back just that little bit of dignity. All the volunteers are so nice, it just makes it feel like a little family group. So I would encourage anybody that wanted to volunteer, go ahead and do it. It's really, really nice just to know that you're giving back that little bit of something.
Hi, I'm Debbie. I'm one of the volunteers for Dignity Box. I've worked in the health environment my whole life, and I just like to help people.
I became a volunteer to give back something to Macmillan Cancer Support. Macmillan Cancer Support helped me through a very, very sad time. Volunteering is important. We are the ones that can give time and have a very positive impact on a person who's struggling. We are also encouraged to develop our skills to allow us to do our volunteering work. Volunteering work is a bit like having a job, but the only difference is we can choose what we love to do, and this is what makes volunteering a success.
Volunteering is being a part of the community. It's making a change by donating your time and knowledge.
3.
Hi there, my name is John Walker and I teach Italian to the over 50s. Volunteering to me means giving back something in return to the community who gave me so much when I was younger. So come along to our classes, meet like-minded people, make new friends, and bring a little bit of Italian sunshine into your lives. Who knows, it could be the start of a Dolce Vita.
Volunteering gives me the opportunity to work with a group of young people from different backgrounds and with different personalities to help guide them towards getting their first job in their chosen area of work. I also get to work with a great group of people and we each use a unique set of skills and experience to help the young people to identify and build upon their own skills and experiences. And we get the chance to see them to grow in confidence and work towards goals many think that they can't achieve. It's very rewarding.
If people ask me what I get out of volunteering, I think it's largely for the benefit that I see other people get. So people get a bit of relief from anxiety about their debts, or some understanding of stuff that was really baffling for them. If I can explain that, if we can explain that, and you see anxiety and fear actually turn into hope, then that's a great thing. And then there's a lot of stuff that I find I get from volunteering myself. So I've developed in sympathy and understanding, I believe. I've got a better insight into how people who are not financially very well informed get taken to the cleaners, and that gets me a bit angry, I have to say. But I've also learned about being non-judgmental, and I've found empathy with a lot of people that I would never have come across if I hadn't volunteered. So it really is an enriching experience, I would have no doubt in saying that. The other thing I would say is that I've really enjoyed my contact and friendships with other volunteers whom I wouldn't have met if I hadn't taken up a volunteering role. They're great people, and I've learned a lot from them. And it's not stuff that you can learn in a classroom. It's life learning, and I value that greatly. So when somebody says, I really couldn't have done without you, or I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't got in touch with you, that is a really rewarding experience.
Hi there, I am Maureen. I am an Aging Well volunteer and have been doing so for several years and thoroughly enjoying it. I take part in a live buddy swimming class which encourages people to give them confidence in the water. I also take part in tea dances, singing for health, and doing registers in parasites classes. I would thoroughly recommend people to become volunteers, as it is very self-satisfying and thoroughly enjoyable.